Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rooffield in Moorgestel, Netherlands for the 2022 Europe and Africa Little League Baseball Championship. This is game number 16 and it's the final. The visiting team is the South Czech Republic Little League and the home team is Emilia-Romagna Little League from Italy. The winner of this tournament will represent Europe and Africa region at the 2022 Little League Baseball World Series that will be played in Williamsport, Pennsylvania in August. The players are now introduced at the field, and it's first the team from the Czech Republic. My name is Michael. I will do the commentary this day on the stream. Sorry if my English is not that very good, but I'll try to do the best and tell you who's at bat and what's happening on the field. Okay, the team of the Czech Republic will be the next players. On center field, number 14, Adam Stasny. Number 12 at first base will be Alex Vesely. Then number 16 will be the pitcher, Daniel Dobesh. Number 18, the catcher, David Gilek. Number 10, shortstop, Jaromir Richter. Number 7 at second base, Marek Ovechny. Number 3, left field, Martin Fajmon. Number 22 at right field, Bruno Ladecki. The substitutes will be David Sitar, number 5, and number 4, Jan Uer. Number 2, Lukas Hanak. Number 17, Vortesh Prioda. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce the names right, but Czech is not my first language. Then at the moment you see the Italy team coming on the field. I will tell you who will be playing for them. First we have number 9 at third base, that will be Emanuele Arcieri. Number 5 at first base, Jacopo Bussolati. Then number 15, the shortstop, Pablo Suarez. Number 16, the pitcher, Francesco Calini. Number 2, left field, Matteo Agosti. Then number 10, the catcher, Christopher Zaffarani. Then number 1 on center field is Luca Tadei. Number 3, right field, Thomas Giovanardi. Number 11, at second base, he is Simone Giorgi. And the substitutes are number 4, Leonardo Peraccione. Number 6, Alberto Gugelmi. Number 7, Giacomo Menarini. Number 13, Daniel Tomasini. Then number 12, Mattei Canali. We pause a little for the national anthems. Okay, thank you. I'm back. I'm still Michael. I'm doing the commentary at this live stream. The team manager for the Italian team is Stefano Tamburini, and the coaches are Fabio Abettini and Luca Centurino. The third team on the field, those are the umpires. First, we have in right field, it's Yuri Kark from the Netherlands. In left field, we have John Fitzgerald from the United States. Third base will be Ludovic Miller from France. Second base, Mark Rulli from the United States. And first base, Arnoldas Ramanauskas from Lithuania. Home plate umpire will be Blake Taylor from the United Kingdom, and he will also be in a couple of weeks in Williamsport, being one of the umpires over there. And I'm sure he's gonna have a lot of fun over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the field. First, the home team will be in the field, of course. It's the Italian team from Emilia Romagna. If you hear any noises on the background, we are not a professional crew. We do the best what we can. It's the first time we do a live stream here in the Netherlands for the Little League Championship. And we are all volunteers. The score you will see in the right corner of your screen will be done by Gilles from France, a colleague umpire, like I am also an umpire in this tournament. Technique will be done by Emil, and the camera, we have three cameras, one in right field, one behind the plate, and one moving camera we can zoom in, and that will be operated by Lucas. Okay, home plate umpire Blake is ready. The first batter for Czech will be Adam Stasny, the center fielder. And that's the first hit of the game. It's not a base hit, it's an out at first base. The next batter will be Alex Vesely of the Czech Republic. That was a big swing. Unfortunately, it was a foul ball. And a very beautiful pitch. But it was a ball. One ball, one strike. Ooh, big swing again. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that's the first strikeout for pitcher Francesco Carlini of the Italian team. And now 2 outs. And as they shoot, they are celebrating at the field. Every out is one more for the team. Okay, the next hitter is Daniel Dobesh. And pitcher Francesco Carlini threw a fastball past him. And another strike. Ooh, that hurt. The home plate umpire. It's okay. He shrugs it off. That's why he has a helmet and a body protector. He's smiling. So it's 2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Oh, a towering fly ball. Who's gonna get it? Oh, it's just on the dugout. So we're still on 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's a base on balls. So the runner from the Czech Republic is now on first base. Oh, I'm sorry, I had not the complete right lineup. I see the Czech had some changes, so I'll be giving to you the game. At first base now is Mr. Richter, Jaromir Richter. That bat is number 16, Daniel Dobes. And that's a strikeout for number 16, Daniel Dobes. Okay, we have to go out now with a commentary because of copyright rules of for our stream. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. The Italian team will be the first at bat. Emanuele Arcieri. And he starts with a ball. And a nicely fielded ball by the shortstop of the Czech Republic. He throws it to the first base for the first out. So Emanuele Arcieri is the first out for Italy. Second at bat is Mr. Bussolati, and his first name is Jacopo. And that's a ball. Oh, ball fielded by the pitcher and thrown to the first base for the second out. Next at bat, Pablo Suarez. He's the shortstop of Italy. We have 2 outs now. Oh, a nice strike. The ball was low for the first ball, so we have 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Oh, that's the first base hit of the game. Pablo Suarez hits it to the midfielder. And it gets him to the first base. That's the first strike for Francesco Carlini. And it's Daniel Dobeš on the mound for the Czech Republic. The ball was hit very high, but it's a foul ball on the right field line over the dugout. Okay, that's it. It's a strikeout. That's the third out of the inning, so Pablo Suarez stays at first base. We'll be back in a minute.
This game is presented by Little League Brabant Bandits under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the expressed written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague-league.org.
Back, and we're back again. We're in the second inning, and the first at bat is, let's see on my list, of the Czech Republic. That will be Alex Vasily. Number 3. No, number 12, and his position is number 3. That's the first baseman. Now we have 2 balls and no strikes. That's ball number 3. Oh. Umpire Blake asked for to the third base umpire if it was a strike, if it was an offering of the bat, and it wasn't. So it's 3 balls and no strikes. That's the first strike. Last inning, pitcher Francesco Carlini threw 2 strikeouts, so he's doing very good. I like this one, a second strike. Now the count is full, that means there are 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, after 3 balls, he threw 3 beautiful strikes, so it's the first strikeout of this inning and the first out. The next batter is Bruno Gladecki. Sorry if I don't pronounce it right, but it's the best I can do for this moment. The number in his back is number 21, and he's the third baseman. Did I say that right? No, he's the right fielder. Sorry. And another strike. So we have 1 ball and 2 strikes. The last ball, obvious, was too low, so we have 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's a foul ball. Every time the foul ball hits the fence, the home plate umpire will check the ball and get the ball back from the catcher, and he will throw a new ball to the pitcher. We have 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count's full again, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, a small dribbler. And the second baseman fielded it right, threw it to the first baseman on time. That's the second out of the inning. At bat now, Dennis Ondrusek with number 1 on his back, and he's the catcher of the Czech Republic team. It's ball number 2. Oh, a big swing. The team missed, so it's 2 balls and 1 strike now. The batter obviously goes for to hit the ball to the fences. Oh, big swing again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And 2 outs in the second inning. All 2s. Oh, big swing again. The third out of the inning. And it's the 4th strikeout that Mr. Carlini has thrown. We have to go out for a minute. So I'll be back.
This game is presented by Little League Brabant Bandits under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the expressed written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague-league.org.
And we're back again at the field in Moergestel in the Netherlands. We're still in the second inning, the second half of the inning. They also call that the bottom of the inning. And Italy is now at bat. And the batter is number 2, Matteo Agosti. That was a strike. Daniel Dobeš of the Czech Republic threw a nice strike. Okay, now we have 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes. That was way too high. So that's a ball, and we have 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, nice hit. And that's a hit to the midfielder. And it brings him to the first base. The second hit of the game for Italy. And it's Matteo Agosti who hit it. Okay, the next hitter is Christopher Zaffarini. The number on his back is number 10. Matteo Agosti at first base will be substituted by another player. I don't know if it's a real substitution or a special pinch runner. There are 2 special pinch runners a game allowed for every team. So if there's any reason to substitute a runner on the bases, the team manager has a possibility to put another one of the substitutes of the team as a runner. This substitution then will not count as a real substitution. Just a kind of a courtesy runner. And if I can see the number on his back, I can tell you who is running now for Italy. At bat is number 10, Christopher Zaffarini, and he has 1 ball, and now he has 2 strikes. Oh, there was some mix-up at the field. Because there were no outs, the catcher didn't catch the ball, the third strike at the plate. The batter was all automatically out. At that moment, the runner from first didn't have to run, but he did, and he almost ran back. But he didn't have to do that. But he was lucky and he was safe at the second base. So for Christopher Zaffarini, it was a strikeout. And now at bat is With the number 1 on his back, it's Luca Tadei. He's the midfielder of the Italian team. And very quickly he has 2 strikes. The runner on the second base is trying to get the pitcher a bit nervous. So now we have 2 strikes and that's 1 out. That was too low and probably a bit on the outside. So now we have 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ooh. The batter touched the ball just a little bit, but the catcher caught the ball right away, so it's a strikeout, 3 strikes, and it was the second out. So we have 2 outs and a runner on second. And the next batter, number 3, Thomas Giovanardi. Pitcher Daniel Dobesh threw the first ball too high for the first ball. The runner on second is number 13, Daniel Tomasini. That ball was nicely caught by the catcher of the Czech Republic, Mr. Davek Silek. Now it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Beautiful strike. Thomas didn't swing on that strike. He thought it would be a ball, but it was a strike called by umpire Blake. That ball was thrown into the ground, so that's a ball. We have a full count score, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And we have 2 outs. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that's a ball. Umpire Blake saw it outside of the strike zone. So now we have 2 runners on base. On first base and on second base. And the batter is number 11, Simone Giorgi, the second baseman of Italy. And Simone has already 1 strike. And that's the second strike. Very nice pitch by Daniel, the pitcher of the Czech Republic. That was the third strike. He swung at the ball, it was too low. I'm gonna get a drink and I'll see you and hear you in a minute. And we're back for the third inning. Of course, the third inning is the Czech Republic batting first. And the first batter is David Gilek, number 18. He's a left-handed batter and he tried to bunt the first ball, but it was outside of the lines, so it's a foul ball. And we have one strike. That was too high. We have one ball and one strike. It looked a bit low from here, but umpire Blake said it was a strike, so it is a strike. And a beautiful pitch for the strikeout of David Gilek. And Francesco Carlini thrown his fifth strikeout already. Next batter is number 7, Marek Ovesny. And he's the second baseman for the Czech Republic. First ball was way too high, so that's one ball. Ooh, big swing, big swing. We have one ball and one strike now. That ball's too low. Catcher didn't catch. We have two balls and one strike. The bats the batters are swinging are, if they are non-wood bats, they have to be USA bat certificated. There should be a print on the handle of the bat that says USA bat. Before the game, the umpires check all the materials, all the bats, if they're regulated, if they're in the regulation of the Little League tournament. They check the bats. Oh, big swing again. That's another strikeout. The umpires check all the bats and the helmets if they're without any dents, if their material is still good, and if they have the USA bat stamp on them or the right stamp on the helmets. Also, the catcher's materials are checked. The catchers have to have a dangling throat guard on them. That's special Little League rules because the normal leagues don't require that. Little League is all about the kids, all about the safety of the kids. And we play exactly like the rules they play in Williamsburg in the United States at the finals. The batter is the first of the line again, and that's Adam Stasny, the midfielder with number 14. Oh, He hit it right to the first base, take the bag, and that was the third out. So we have another pause, and we'll be back in a minute. And we're back again uh, at the second half of the third inning, and Italy is at bat. Number 9 is at bat, and that's the first one in the batting order. That's Emanuele Arcieri. He hit the towering ball over the fence. All balls that are over the fences are returned to the teams. It's not like in Major League Baseball that audience can keep the balls. No, they bring them and they'll be reused again in the game. Oh, strike three. And it's a strikeout for the pitcher of the Czech Republic, Daniel Dabeš. That was a very, very nice strike. So we have one out. I talked about you about the materials, about the bats the teams are using. As we see a beautiful swing of Jacopo Bussolati. Um, One of the other rules that's very special to Little League is the mandatory play rule. We have a rule that says that all players have to play in a game. And as long as you have more than 12 players in the team, all the substitute players at least have to be at bat once. And one at bat is not only hitting, but also if they reach the base, they have to run the bases until they score, or the inning is over, or they get tagged out at the bases. That's a rule so that all players can play. Oh, the third baseman missed that ball, and it's too late to first base. With an error of the third baseman, we get a runner for the Italian team, and that's Jacopo Bussolati. The next batter is Pablo Suarez, the shortstop with number 15. Last time at bat, he hit the ball to the midfield. So let's see what he can do now. Pitcher Daniel's first ball was a ball. And the second one was hit over the side fence, over the dugout of the Italian team. It's a foul ball. We have one ball and one strike. And the runner is still at first base. Oh, that probably will be the first score for the Italians. Yes, it is. And with an error throw to third base, Pablo Suarez reaches third base. So we have a two-base hit for Pablo Suarez and an error with which he reaches the third base. And Jacopo Puzzolati is the first score for the Italian team. We have to cut the sound when there's music played at the venue here because of the copyrights of YouTube. So we do that. And we keep the stream alive so you can watch the whole game with us. It's beautiful weather here in Moorgestel in the province of Brabant in the Netherlands. In the south of Netherlands, I have to say. Oh, and a wild pitch gets Pablo Suarez at home and he scores the second point for the Italian team. The score is now 2 for Italy and no score for the Czech Republic. You see the score on the right bottom of your screen, and we're sorry, but the teams should be in another order because the Czech team is batting first and they should be on the top and Italy should be at the bottom, but we're not able to change that. I'm sorry about that. We could change that, but that would jeopardize the stream and we don't want to do that. Okay, the next hitter for, the batter I have to say, for Italy is Francesco Carlini, the pitcher. Oh, he also has a big swing. Ooh, ball was a bit high and he swung at it. So we have 2 strikes now and 1 ball. It's also a ball. It was probably on the in of outside of the plate. Umpire Blake behind the plate has the best view and he's calling it a strike. Another ball. The strike zone, as we call it, is the width of the plate. It is 17 inches and the height is the top of the knee and the armpit. If the ball touches any part of that strike zone, it will be a strike. Oh, the midfielder of the Czech Republic ran beautiful to that ball and caught it. It was a nice hit, but it wasn't far enough, so it's the second out. Oh, we have 2 outs. The next batter is Matteo Agosti, number 2. Also has a big swing, as you just saw. Last time he hit the ball to the midfielder. He's not very tall, but he hits the ball very hard if he can. Oh, like this time. At the right fielder, and umpire Yuri Kark at the right field position in the field calls him out. And now that's the third out, and we're gonna pause for a minute.
This game is presented by Little League Brabant Bandits under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the expressed written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague-league.org.
We're back again. We're going for the fourth inning, inning number 4. The Czechs at bat. The Czechs didn't score, so let's hope they can do something. Oh, very good fielded by the third baseman of the Italian team. Third baseman is Emanuele Chieri, and he threw it to the first baseman Jacopo Bussolati for the first out. And the first out was Martin Vajmon from the Czech Republic. Second batter is Jaromir Richter, number 10, the shortstop of the Czech. Another rule that's important for Little League is the pitch count rule. The pitchers aren't allowed to pitch every game. They only can pitch if they had enough rest. And the rules are that if they pitch in a game 1 to 20 pitches, they don't need rest until the next game or the next day. I have to say, if they throw 21 to 35 pitches, they have to rest 1 calendar day. If they throw 36 to 50 pitches, they need to rest 2 calendar days, and 51 to 65 pitches, 3 calendar days. If they throw more than 66 or more pitches, they have to rest 64 calendar days. I'm sorry about my hesitations. And the maximum pitches they can throw in one day is 85. If there are any players and pitchers in the game That was base on balls for Jaromir Richter. If there are any pitchers in the team that are 10 years or younger, then they can only throw 75 pitches and not 85 pitches. The manager of the Czech team is in. There's some music, so we have to pause. Geluid uitstaan? Nope, nou wel. Okay, the manager of the Italian team had a trip to the pitcher to talk to him. They do that to calm the pitcher down. The manager can do 2 trips in an inning. No, just 1 trip, and if he goes another time in the same inning to the same pitcher, then he has to substitute. And we saw Daniel Dobeš of the Czech Republic hit the ball very high on the first base side. It was caught, so he's the second out. Next batter is Alek Vesely. Well, we can see that the batter is number 17. Let's see on my list. Number 17 is a substitute. It's Votesh Prioda. That's a nice strike. We now 1 ball and 2 strikes. And 2 outs. Oh, big swing on a high ball. It's the 3rd strike. Okay, we'll be back. And we're back. My name's still Michael. And the name of the batter for the Italian team is Christopher Zaffarini. Oh, backpedaling was the shortstop and he caught the ball on the edge of the grass. Very beautiful catch. The first out. On the mound we have a new pitcher. Starting this inning, Daniel Dobes was substituted by David Sitar for the Czech Republic. The batter now is Luca Tadej. I think so. If they didn't substitute him, we will see that in a moment if we can see the number on his back. It's number 4 on his back. Let's see. And the number 4 is Leonardo Peracino. We have 2 balls and 1 strike for Leonardo. Oh, the third baseman of the Czech didn't feel that right away. And as he picked it up and threw it to the first base, the runner was earlier first at the first base. So he's safe. And we have a runner on first base. That's Leonardo. At bat is the next substitute. It will be Giacomo Menarini. First was a foul ball. For the Czech team is Alex Vasily back at first base. That means Fotek Prioda only was better for one time. Oh, and a beautiful hit to the outfield. That's what the coach wants from a substitute, and it was Giacomo Menarini who hit the ball to the left field. The hit brings Leonardo Peracino to the second base. So we now have 1 out and 2 base runners. Runners on first and second. The batter for Italy was Simone Giorgi. Now I think the better is number 17. I saw. I think it's gonna be another number because it's not on my list. Oh, the third baseman. Oh no, it was the shortstop. He bobbled the ball at third base. Number 12 was Matei Canali, who came to first base for the fielder's choice. And Leonardo gets at third base with an error. As a conference between the home base umpire Blake and Ludo, the third base umpire. Umpires always can conference and talk about what happened and what each have seen. They've seen nothing that could change the call. Ludo made first right away at the action. So we have full bases, runners on all bases. Batter is number 9, the first one in the lineup. It's Emanuele Arcieri, the third baseman. Ooh, big swing again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We have 1 out. And runners on all bases. As it's called for baseball, the bases are loaded. That ball's up behind the backstop. It was not catchable by the catcher. So Blake gives him a new ball. We have 1 ball, 2 strikes. And still 1 out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, a nice catch, a very nice catch at midfield. The midfielder threw the ball to home plate and the ball was there at the catcher and he tagged the runner from third. Okay, with all this action at the field, we are going to pause for a minute.
This game is presented by Little League Brabant Bandits under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the expressed written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague-league.org.
Prachtige aangooi, gewoon goed. Maar hij was vrij laat weg hoor. Daar, dus,
maar eigenlijk gebeurde hetzelfde als bij die andere wedstrijd, hè, dat hij hem gewoon zo tegenhield.
Ja.
De bal, eigenlijk had hij ook kunnen zeggen.
Nee, maar hij stond te wachten op goed gebied. En op het moment dat hij vangt of dat de bal hem naar, in de lijn van de loper brengt, dan mag dat.
Ja, maar eigenlijk moet hij hem toch door laten gaan terwijl hij hem...
Hij blokkeerde nu niet, dus. Want hij...
Nou,
nee,
als hij
ja, maar op het moment dat hij de bal heeft, dan mag het. Maar voordat hij de bal heeft, moet hij voor de lijn blijven staan.
Ja, maar dat was vorige keer ook al.
Ja, ja.
Absoluut. Dat was ook de discussie waar het over ging natuurlijk.
Precies.
Ja, dat is lastig.
Ik hoor wel van alles. We're back again in evening with the Czech team. I'm sorry we forgot to put the sound on mute, so you probably heard us talk about a situation that happened at home plate. In another game we had this week, we had a similar situation where there was called obstruction by the catcher because he was in the line before he had the ball. Catcher needs to stand in front of the line. If he receives the ball, he can step into the line and catch or tag the runner. Umpire Blake is the one who is watching that action then, and he said it was a good action. It was a legal action. So the out was recorded, and it was the third out of the inning. And the Italians didn't score, so the score is still 2 for the Italians and none for the Czech Republic. For the Czech Republic now we have Bruno Hladký at bat. He's the number 21 and he is the right fielder. Last time at bat he hit a dribbler to the second baseman and he was out at first base. Let's hope he can do better this time. The count on the batter is full. That means we have 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, nice hit. That was a hard hit. Into the right field. That means that's the first base hit for the Czech Republic. They didn't have a hit until now. So the no-hitter is gone for the pitcher of the Italian team. Oh, a lot is happening, a lot is happening. The batter number 1, Denis Ondrusek of the Czech Republic, he bunted to get the runner base to the second base. But the throw to the first base was not accurate. It went over the first baseman. So the runner from first could score and Dennis is now on the third base. At bat for the Czech is now Jan Uer. And he's the first out of this inning. A strikeout, 3 strikes, and you're out. Marek Ovechny hits an easy catchable ball to Pablo Suarez of the Italian team. The shortstop catches the ball for the second out. We have 2 outs and still a runner on third base. The ball's low for ball 1. My scorecard says that Adam Stastny is at bat again with number 14. And yes, I saw his back, and it is indeed number 14. He had a big swing for a little guy like him. And it was a foul ball. So we now have 1 ball and 1 strike. If the runner from third would score, we should have a draw at the moment. But it's still now 2 for the Italian team and 1 for the Czech team. It's a very close game and it's very exciting. As you probably not can hear my voice. But I'm having fun. All the people who are watching this game behind the backstop are cheering for their teams. I hope you can hear them. I don't know that, but I hope so. I see some Italians with wigs on in the colors red, white and green. It's very funny, it's very beautiful. As Adam Stastny hits another foul ball. And it's still 2 balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs. And a runner on third. Oh. He swung and missed the ball. The catcher didn't catch the ball, so the catcher had to throw it to first base, and he did right. And we're back in a minute. Okay, we go to the bottom of the fifth inning. Italy is again. First batter is a substitution. That's Roberto Gugelmi. That's a ball, so we have one strike and one ball. That was a strike. One ball, two strikes. Alberto swings and misses. So he's the first out of this half inning. A strikeout. At bat, Pablo Suarez, who already had two base hits. It's a ball. And a strike. Ball two. And another base hit for Pablo Suarez. This time it rolls into the outfield, into the left field, for base hits. At bat is another substitute, is Daniel Tomasini. Strike one. Ball one. 1-1. This ball was hit high and bounced off the Italian dugout. That was the second strike. And we have one ball and two strikes. That's hit. That's a long way. That's a home run. That's the first real home run of the tournament. Wow. Daniel Tomasini, one home run for Italy. And the base runner, Pablo Suarez, is also scoring, so this is a two-run home run. The score is now 4-1 for the Italians. Wow, that was a great hit. This is beautiful baseball. Here in Moorgestel at the Field of Roof. The Italians are cheering for Daniel's home run. Oh, and another hit very high. And beautiful caught by the right fielder. This is a beautiful half inning. We get a lot of action from both teams. Beautiful hits, beautiful catches. This was the second out. With a foul fly in right field. 2 outs. At bat number 10, Christopher Zafrini. That's 1 ball. That's a foul ball coming straight at me. Luckily we have some fences in front of us, so we are safe. Thank you. That ball went into the pocket of right field, left field umpire John from the United States. Oh, great grab by the third baseman of the Czech. He threw it right to the first base for the third out. And we're gone, and we'll be back for in 1 minute. Back again for the 6th inning. Here at the Roof Stadium in Moorgestel, the Netherlands. It's a very good atmosphere. Italians are shouting for their team. The Czech have one last chance to equal or score at least 3. Starting at bat is Martin Vijsman. Number 3, the left fielder. No. Oh, yes. Umpire Ludo said it was a swing at third base. The umpire said it was a swing, so it is a swing, and Blake called him out. We have 1 out, and the next batter is Jaromir Richter. Pitcher Francesco Carlini has pitched the whole game. He can pitch a maximum of 85 pitches per game. That's it. Is hit up in the air behind the fence at the right side, just behind the dugout of the Italians. The Czech audience is cheering for the Czech batters now. That ball was in the air, caught by Pablo Suarez. He scored as a fly 6, catch by the shortstop. The Czech are now to the last out. If they don't score 3 points in this inning, the Italians will go to Williamsport to the Little League World Series. Oh, let's see what pitcher Francesco Carlini can do. At bat now we have Daniel Dobes, number 16 of the Czech. Oh, and another good pitch by Francesco. One ball, one strike, 2 outs. We have no base runners. There was a swing and a miss. Daniel Dobes now has 1 ball and 2 strikes. There are 2 outs. That's a strikeout called. So that's the 3rd out, the last out of this game. The Italian team of Emilia Romagna Little League from Italy, they will go to the Little League Baseball Championship in Williamsport in the United States. Of course, we have a lot of respect and appreciation for the Czech team. All the players, they played hard, they played the best they could. And just one team can go to Williamsport. This year, the representation for the Europe and Africa Little League will be the team of Emilia Romagna Little League, the Italian team. This was a very exciting game. We saw a lot of action. We saw a home run. Yeah, the home run was hit by Daniel Tomasini. Look at the team. They're happy. They're going to Williamsport in the USA. That's a dream for those boys. The Czech team should go home very proud. They played hard, they played the best game they could. And today, the Italian team was a bit better. Of course, the teams are very happy or very sad. That's the part of baseball. We can only have one. Miss Beata Baker, the head of, director of Little League Europe and Africa, is going to hand out the trophy and the medals. She's coming to the field and will talk to the players. I'll to let you listen to what she has to say. The flag of the champion of the European African region was handed to the Italian team. They will take that flag to Williamsport and walk it on the field there. Of course, no tournament like this can be done without the volunteers. Miss Beata, Mrs. Beata, I have to say, recognize these volunteers with a trophy for them and thanks them again. The roof organization was marvelous this week. They did everything they could to give these kids a week that will last for a lifetime in memory. There was a special thanks for Jessica Jansen. Jessica Jansen was a volunteer at this tournament, and she also is tournament director for the softball European and African region for the last 5 years here in Moorgestel at the roof venue also. All players get a certificate that they participated at this Little League Championship, and they all got a medal. So they have to show something when they go home. They go home proud. Every team that has been here has to be proud to be playing here. They played the regional championship for Little League. And of course, the umpires were an important part of this week. It's all about the kids. These umpires are here from all over the world. We have the head umpires from the United States, from France, from Lithuania, from the Netherlands, of course. And they came here all as volunteers. They're not professional, they do what they can, and they were marvelous this week. With this image, I'm gonna leave you as a commentator of this game. My name is Michael, and you can enjoy the players on the field for a little moment longer. My cameraman today was Lucas, and the technique was done by Emil, and we thank you for watching this beautiful game. And hope to see you next year. And if you're able, please watch the Williams Sport Games in the USA, and you'll see the Italian team there, and you can cheer in front of your television or your laptop or whatever. Just have a good time and maybe try to play some baseball yourself if you can. Have fun, guys. I'm out.